Hello guys, welcome once again to Fashion Boss Innovations Academy. Trust you're doing very well. Awesome. It's always a delightful thing for me to be in your face, or to always be in your face. Okay. All right. So before we start, I would like to use this opportunity once again to um, thank you, prestigious subscriber, for always, coming around each time we drop a new video, knowing fully well that without you guys, there is no Fashion Boss. Okay. And if this is your first time of stopping by, we want to appreciate you. We give you a huge thumbs up. So thank you very much. Do not go away without subscribing, okay, because this channel is educative and informative. Okay, how do you get to subscribe? Just tap on the subscription bell button right in front of you, okay, and also please tap on the bell. Okay, so the bell enables you to get notification whenever we drop a new video. Thank you so very much. God bless you. Like this video, share it, give it a thumbs up so it is visible for others to see. Okay, so in today's class, I would like to teach us, or to show us, how to use a fabric, okay, to wrap a fascinator. Okay, so this is actually by popular demand. Okay, and in as much as we even have a video on how to mold with paper mats and other fabrics, like 2 or 3 students demanded that I made another video. Peradventure they didn't actually get what they wanted on the previous video, and show them how they can use a fabric to cover their fascinator. Okay, so that is why we are here right now, making this video to honor those students or those subscribers. Okay, and for you that is watching, if you have a challenge with any project, any job, any design, you can also drop a request asking us to make a video on how to achieve that design. Okay, all right, so we already have a molded fascinator. I've already had it molded. This is the inside part of the fascinator. I use my fabric also to cover the inside part of the fascinator. It's not difficult. I'm going to drop a link to a video on this channel, on our channel, on how to do all of this. Okay, so already I've molded a fascinator. I molded with paper mats. Okay, this fabric you're seeing right now, it's called paper mats. Okay, you can get it from the millinery store anywhere in the world. All right, and this is the fabric I'll be using to cover it. Okay, it's because the client has a dress on this, and she wants a fascinator to be made with the same fabric. Okay, so you have to mold your fascinator first. Also have my trimmings, I'll be using to embellish it. Okay, if time permits us, I'll show all of the embellishment process, but basically this video is about covering this fascinator. Hope you get right. I also have my Alice band already wrapped with my fabric. So if you want me to make a short video on how to wrap your Alice band with a fabric, please kindly say yes on the comment section below. I think it's more beautiful, it's more professional, it's neater when your Alice band is covered with the fabric you are using to make your fascinator. Before now, we could use the Alice band just like that, and even up until now, but I think it's more beautiful when you use your fabric to cover your Alice band. It goes well with your just say, okay, it goes well with your fascinator. Everything is in sync. So if you want us to make a video on how I achieve this, kindly do a yes on the comment section below, and boom, you get a video. Okay, so you need your glue gum. Okay, I usually recommend this a lot. You need your pizza charm. This is actually for decoration process. Okay, and then most importantly, you need your clips. All right. Okay. I also have my gun. It may be required, it may not be required, okay, but I have it already plugged. I have my mini scissors here. Okay, so I just keep all of these aside, and then we go straight to wrapping our fascinator. So I just place my fabric like this. Okay, like this. So just watch what I'm doing. I place my fabric. We are going to do a 360, a north, south, southwest, east, north, south, west, north, south, west, and east angle. Okay, so before we do that, I want to make sure that my fabric is properly aligned. Okay, so I will just use my glue gun, you know, on this middle part, so that it will hold down the fabric in place for us and not having it shifting back and forth. Okay, beautiful. So that we just keep the fabric in place for us. Okay, so no matter how you pull, you are sure that your fabric is secured. One side is not longer than the other side, and then we'll turn it this way. Okay, and then we'll start gluing using our north, south, west, east, or north, south, east, and west method, which is the 4 angle. Okay, I would have loved us, I would have said, let's just use our glue gun, you know, to glue all around. But if I use my glue gun, when I get to a particular point, I may want to lose that place, you know, and arrange it properly. You're going to see that in the course of this class. With the glue gun, the wax, you may not be able to open it, or, you know, peel it, you know, or, you know, glue it from your heart. Okay, but with your UHU, you'll be able to do that. So I will advise and suggest that for this process, you use your UHU. So I just apply my UHU this way. Please, when you're using your UHU gum, you know UHU gum can be very messy. When your hand touches it, it glues, it sticks to your hand, and by the time you use the hand to touch your project, you know, you have stains all over your project. So I'll advise that before you get doing anything with your UHU gum, you use a form of palm greaser. You can use any oil, you know, not palm oil, you know. Palm greaser are those oil you use for your palm, you know, those oil you use for your palm. You can use any one you have at your disposal. You can use your olive oil, you can use your baby oil, you can use any oil. Okay, you know, so grease your end so that when the glue sticks, it won't stay. You see, my ends are already greased. You see, the glue won't stay. Okay, so I haven't applied my glue. I will just bring my fabric this way. Okay, I will glue it, and then I will reach out for my clip to hold it down in place for us. Okay, I will come to the other end. Okay, let's say this is east. I'll come to north, apply my glue. Hey guys, hey friend, hello creative mind, you watching this tutorial video. I want to believe you've subscribed. Please kindly do subscribe. This subscription, it means a lot to us. Like, it is the only way you can say thank you for what we are doing. Okay, you guys don't want to know what we go through just to make sure tutorial video is available for you guys each time you want it. You know, all styles, we have to buy materials to get a video done. You know, it's all lot. So the best you can do for us is to subscribe, like it, you know, share the video so others can see it. Okay, please kindly subscribe, I beg you. You see, I'm begging you. If you don't subscribe, I will come to your house, so come and eat all your food. Okay, so just hold it down again with my glue, with my clip. I'll come to your house and eat all your food just to have you subscribed, and also tap on the bell, notification bell, so you get notified whenever we drop a new video. So we've done east, we've done north, this is south, and what's the fourth one? This is west. So I'm trying to follow the pattern of the fascinator. The mode I used to make this fascinator, it has like an hexagon shape. It's actually hexagon shape, okay? You know, so I'm trying to follow it to make sure that I don't lose the shape. But basically, guys, this is just how to cover, you know, your fascinator with different fabric. Okay, there are some you have to mold alongside. When molding, you use it immediately. You know, you mold it alongside your paper mat or cinnamon. Okay, so it dries up with, you know, other fabric. Okay, but me, I didn't want to go through, because this fabric is like water resistant. You know, that's the kind of feel, that's the kind of texture it has, you know, so it may not get dry. That's why I'm applying this method. So what that means is that you also have to study your fabric, you know, when you want to use it for a project. That makes you a professional. Okay, so please, when also doing this, be mindful of the shape of your fascinator, so you don't spoke so much, you know, and taking the fascinator off its original shape. Okay, so this is how we cover. So you can decide to do yours, you know, and let us see what you were able to come up with. You can submit it on our Facebook group, Fashion Boss Innovations Academy. It's a group we have on Facebook where we submit projects, we drop tutorial videos, we have a discuss. Okay, also recommend the group for other people, your friends, you know, that also want to have a very good idea on millinery. Okay, the group is on Facebook, Fashion Boss Innovations Academy. Please be mindful that when covering, you're also watching this back side, okay, so you don't have folds. If you notice any fold, you can unclip, okay, and adjust. You see, I want to open this part. You know, we've already glued this part. Is the reason why I said we shouldn't use our glue gun, the wax. If we had used the wax, we won't be able to open it to make the necessary modification or adjustments that is required. Okay, so you have to remove at some point, just to make sure that you don't have folds. See what I mean? To eliminate those folds. Follow us on our social media handle. On Instagram is at Fashion Boss Innovation. On Facebook, our Facebook page is at Fashion Boss Innovation. Don't mean to type Fashion Boss. Please kindly note that the our own fashion is spelled FHARSION, and then of course the usual and regular way of spelling a boss. Okay, if you type FAS, you won't find us, so you'll probably find something else. So it is spelled FHARSION. Okay, so I want to take you through the process entirely, so it's not abracadabra like my daughters would say. Okay, sometimes when you see others videos on YouTube, you don't get to see us making a mistake. It's probably because we've edited and probably removed the parts where there are mistakes. Okay, so to me that is not really real, because we encounter mistake, you encounter difficulties at some point. There are usually mistakes. Okay, you encounter difficulty, so I think it's also good for us to give you guys the entire process, so know that you can encounter difficulty, but also we also try to make the video durable, not too long, because we also put your data into consideration. Okay, trying to eradicate every fold so that you have a neat finishing, at the outer side. The shape of the mold is what is making us have a bit of this fold. If it were to be a regular round mold, we may not encounter much difficulty. Okay, so be careful. So, but if you cannot totally eradicate the fold because of the nature of the mold, you can do what we call a pleat. You can pick a pleat this way. Did you get that? You can pick a pleat this way. Pick it properly. Make sure it is neat. You pick a pleat. It will serve as a design. Okay. So you can choose to make the pleats to be on the part where people will see, or you can choose to start your decoration. When you want to embellish, you start your embellishment from that part to cover up the pleats. Okay, we are also on Instagram. I've told you that before, at Fashion Boss Innovation. On Facebook, our page is at Fashion Boss. We have a page group, a Facebook page group. We encourage that you be a member of that group, right? If you have a project, you have a seminar, your church, your organizations, they want to organize a seminar, a skill seminar, you know, an empowerment seminar where they can teach other women how to do stuff like this. We are available, you know. Presently, we're in Lagos, but we can go anywhere with you, okay? We can go to any state where the program is holding. So we are done with the north and south wing. We are left with east and west, okay? You see how beautiful it looks. So we come to this part and then we continue the same. So I try to wrap first to see what I'm getting because of the shape of the fascinator before applying my glue. So I have to pleat at some point because of the nature of the mold, okay? We are also available to take orders. You want to place order for any kind of headgear, your church, your organization, they need a uniform headgear or even different types. We take orders, okay? We'll make and then we'll deliver to you regardless of where you are stationed. We do online training and then even physical training, okay? So I'm picking pleats at strategic points because of the shape of the mold. Hope you understand what we are doing here. Please, if you do not, if there is any place you have a confusion, you do not understand, please kindly ask your question. Drop it on the comment section below. One other thing I'm also good at apart from my skill and craft is attending to your questions. The reason why I take your question very important, you know, or I say it as a big deal, is because I was once there, okay? There were times, you know, I was searching for answers, informations, you know, and I was in a fix. I needed an answer to get myself out of the fix I was in, you know. A few times, several times, I've dropped questions on other platforms, you know, waiting for answers, and they never came, you know, they never came. So I know it's a big deal for a student or a subscriber to ask a question. It means that it's either that student at the time or the subscriber is in a fix, and that's your answer. So the question is what he or she just need, to get out of that dilemma, or to get a client's job done. So I do not take it for granted. Please note that, okay? Note it. So here we are. We are done wrapping. We are done wrapping. If you discover any irregularity anywhere, please loosen and rewrap. That is why you are using UHU gum, unlike the wax. Your job have to come out top notch. You cannot afford to do a shabby job. So here we are just going to wait for it to dry a little and then we'll continue. All right. All right, guys, so we've left it for a while and it's dried. So at this point you can now take off your clips, okay, and then embellish it. So the embellishment, I think, is not something I should show you guys the process, because you can just come up with any form of embellishment. It really has to do with your imagination, creative imagination, so to say. So there is no particular style in mind or any picture anywhere I'm looking at to get this job done. I'm talking about embellishment right now with my feathers and other accessories I have with me. So you just have to come up with something as an imaginative being and as a creative being, okay? So when I'm done embellishing, I'm going to show you guys the final outcome. Then of course you've already seen the final outcome, on the thumbnail. So basically this is how to wrap your fascinator, how to cover your fascinator with different kind of fabric. One way actually to get your fascinator covered, okay? So thank you for staying tuned. I appreciate you guys a lot. See you guys in our next video. Do not forget to subscribe, do not forget to like, do not forget to tap on the bell so you get notified whenever we drop a new video. Do not forget to share, and do not stop loving yourself and loving others. Bye for now. See ya later.